Hello, my Saggy friends. Thank you for being with me. This will be a general weekly reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 23rd through September 29th. Of course, dates are flexible and approximate, and it's a general reading, so it definitely will not resonate with everyone. So take anything that does resonate and leave the rest behind. From the minor arcana, I will ask for the physical, mental, and spiritual realms, and from the major arcana, the overall energy. So let's get started with the physical realm. Okay, some worrying about something. Wow, okay, that was fast too. The mental realm. Okay, might be a little conflict there. All right, wow, 3 cards. One card for each category, and they flipped out quickly, Saggy. So let's see what we have for the overall energy here. And, listen, we have the card here of worry. However, these cards are not here as predictors. I never view my messages as predictions, just as guides. So you can get out ahead of any energy you don't like and shed a light on it. So yeah, the overall energy of the Hermit, that's a really good energy. Really taking the time to go within, shed a light on things, maybe spend some time meditating, reflecting, trying to get a deeper understanding of something here. So of course, in the physical realm here, we have the card of worry, possibly sleepless nights. Listen, it'll be different for each of you. It is a general reading. Some of you just might not be sleeping well this week. You just might not be sleeping well. And some of you are worried about something. And again, the cards are here as a guide. If you see worry creeping in, or you see that you're allowing your mind to run away with you with negative thinking or something like that, you can deliberately change your focus and change this energy, right? So that's what's great about, readings like this, like the cards. I love getting a read, so to speak, on the energies, so that the ones that I like, I can focus on and try to keep them going. And the ones that I say, oh, that I don't, I'm a fellow Sag sun sign here, so I'm not going to worry about this worry card. I am going to make sure I don't get caught up in worry. I'm going to make sure that I do whatever I can to get my sleep. I'm not the best sleeper to begin with, so that could be about me, but I will make sure I do stuff to get out ahead of that. So in our mental realm here, really what I feel like this is, we're worried about what we have said. This is where I think the worry is coming in. I think we might have said something to someone that maybe we think we hurt their feelings, or we overstepped our boundaries or something with them. We may have said something that we are worried that they will take the wrong way. Having said that, you know what? This is the mind, again, running away with itself. This might not be worry or sleepless nights for some of you. This might be you letting your mind get carried away. So, I don't know. I know I've definitely had this, where I have said something that at the time I don't really think anything of. But then for some reason, that night I go home and I think about it. I'm like, oh, I hope that wasn't taken the wrong way. Was I too harsh? Was I too blah with, what I said? And so this could very well be just more like your mind getting carried away with itself over something that you said. I apologize for my dogs, my fellow Saggies. And with the 9 of Cups reversed, I feel like the universe is telling us that if we allow this negative self-talk and this negative reflection. I feel like it's negative reflection. If we allow this negative reflection to go on, then we will feel tremendously dissatisfied with ourselves. But we need not do that. You know, the Hermit energy is here, and it's upright. So I'm actually feeling, Saggy, like the Hermit is part of the message, not just the overall energy. I think the Hermit is here as part of the message to let us know that, or remind us that we have the ability to shine a light on things and see things in the proper perspective, right? We are and can be deep and get a better understanding and realize that there's nothing serious going on here. Other people don't even put the same weight on things that we do. Perspectives are so different. It's really interesting when you really think about the number of people on the planet equals the number of perspectives on one individual, say, statement. So just because you view something a certain way doesn't mean someone else sees it that way. Whatever you said, I do feel like it's something that you said. I feel that you're worried about what you said, but the other person or the other people are not. And your focus of worrying about it and letting your mind run away with itself is causing you to be dissatisfied with yourself. It's an inner dissatisfaction. It's an inner, you're upset with yourself. But it doesn't have to be that way, right? Again, the cards are here as a guide. So there are two ways, if you find yourself resonating with this week, Saggy, there are two ways you can go with this. You can just be extra careful about what you say, but you could just also realize that it's definitely not as big a deal as you're making it out to be. And I speak from experience. You probably know what I'm talking about. I feel like this is a universal experience of looking back at something that you did or said to somebody else. It could be something you did to somebody in some way, shape, or form too. And, we look back and we say, oh, I really didn't mean it that way, or I wish I didn't say that. And then you worry and worry and worry, and you cause yourself inner turmoil and dissatisfaction. You're unhappy with yourself about it. But it's really not that big a deal, Saggy. That's what I feel like this is. So remember the Hermit energy and shine that light on it and put it into proper perspective. Okay, that it's really not as big a deal as you think it is. Other people don't view it nearly as big as you do. The other person, even if they didn't like it, probably took it in and moved on. And you're the one who's worried about it. So, okay, my Saggy friends, it is a general reading, so this might not resonate with everyone, but if you do find that it resonates with you, really just keep in mind that you want to really look at, you want to let go of the negative thought and realize that it is not that big a deal, and turn this Nine of Cups upright, and don't be beating yourself up, and don't be unhappy with yourself, is what I feel. Okay, Saggy, if this does not resonate at all with you, you might want to check out your moon and rising sign readings. But either way, Saggy, I want to thank you so very much for being with me, and I really do hope you have a fabulous week.